In many countries, the last few decades have been marked by an increase in the incidence of obesity and other lifestyle-related diseases among children. In some places, up to 35% of the children are overweight, and this puts them at risk of developing some potentially serious diseases, such as diabetes or even heart problems later on in life. In response to this concern, the Children's Health Expo has been developed as a way to attractively present health principles to children and motivate them to have a healthier lifestyle. The Health Expo has 8 stations where children enjoy learning about good health habits. At each station, a special health topic is presented using a variety of activities, such as games, quizzes, and singing. Typically, children between 6 and 12 years of age are very interested in nature and like to learn about trees, flowers, bears, whales, and camels. Animals provide good examples of God's infinite wisdom, and their simple lives open the minds of the children to the universal principles of health. Let us look at the different stations and get a feel for what happens at the Children's Health Expo.
What shall I eat to become strong? Is bread good for me? What do I gain from eating fruit? Will nuts make me fat? What about eating cereals at breakfast time? The food pyramid game is an interesting tool where children can interact and discover answers to these and other questions. Do you know how whales breathe? They have lungs just like us and use them just like we do, breathing in and breathing out. Good breathing is very important because each one of our cells needs oxygen.
Sunshine. Can you see on the banner where the lions are resting? Yes, in the shade of a tree. While some sun is good for our health, we need protection from too much sun exposure. So, how can we enjoy the sunshine? The answers to this question are hidden in those boxes. So guess what they are? Exercise. Have you already seen how animals exercise? How fast do you think some of them can run? Doing exercise is very important for our health. It strengthens our hearts and muscles and makes us feel happier. Rest. Rest and sleep are not useless. Did you know that your body grows and your brain is storing information while you sleep? People and animals have specific rhythms for sleeping. So let us find out the hours of sleep that each one needs.
What is temperance? It is avoiding bad things and using the good things just as much as is good for us. So in which areas do we have to be temperate? How will we feel if we eat a lot but never exercise? Temperance and balance are a matter of training and habit.
Water. With up to 70% of our body made up of water, we better know how to stay hydrated. Our bodies need to replace the water they lose throughout the day. But how do we lose water? And how much water should we drink? Should we drink as much as a camel does?
Trust. Our health is also linked to what we think and how we feel. Do you know what can help us to be happy? Where can we find comfort in difficulties? Joyful singing also helps. Let's do that now.
Well, after a few hours of seeing, hearing, doing things, children have learned a lot about their health and are able to answer many questions.
Every child receives a certificate and materials to remind them of the good things they learned and also to share with their families and friends. Where can we run a Children's Health Expo? Suitable locations for this event are schools, malls,